Replace me with Kobe with Shaq. I don't win a championship.
Today we're going to put that to the test by swapping Kobe and T-Mac's careers. In T-Mac's rookie season, he averaged 12 points per game to help lead the Lakers to the 8th seed. And even after upsetting the 1 seed Blazers, they would ultimately lose to the Sonics in the second round. And on top of that, MJ's going to win his 5th championship and finals MVP. But while all of this is happening, Kobe's getting ready for the NBA draft. Because in 1997, he would get picked by the Toronto Raptors. And in his rookie season, he's on the all-rookie first team. He averaged 13 points per game. Meanwhile, in T-Mac's second season, he's up to 14 points per game. And while the Raptors didn't even make the playoffs, Shaq's gonna win the MVP and lead the Lakers to the 1 seed. The Lakers sweep their way out of the first round, and that's because Shaq's averaging 39 points and 14 rebounds. And the Lakers are gonna sweep their way to the conference finals, and now they have to go up against a Suns team with Steve Nash and Jason Kidd. Through 4 games, we're tied up at 2, and late in game 5, the Suns are coming back. Rick Fox on the drives and a get a layup, and he puts the Lakers up 5. With 30 seconds to go, we have Cedric Ceballos trying to get by Eddie Jones. He's getting absolutely clamped up, and Eddie Jones is going to get the block. But that's going to lead to the Lakers taking a 3-2 lead in the series. Shaq had a 20-20 game, and T-Mac put up 15 off the bench. And the Lakers would use their momentum to win game 6 and move on to the NBA Finals. And in the Finals, they have to go up against Patrick Ewing and the Knicks. For the second series in a row, we're all tied up at 2, and in game 5, the Lakers are going to go crazy in the 4th quarter to take a 3-2 lead. Shaq put up 32, and even T-Mac had 22. And in game 6, T-Mac and Shaq are going to win their first championship. And in Kobe's second season, he's all the way up from 13 to 19 points per game. And he's going to help the Raptors clinch the 6th seed. But Shaq's going to win back-to-back MVPs to lead the Lakers to the 1 seed again. And T-Mac stepped up, going from 14 to 17 points per game. And in Kobe's first ever playoff series, whoever wins this game makes it out of the first round. Vince Carter's trying to cook, but it's not working. He's going to give it to Kobe, who forces up the 3, and he's just barely going to miss it. The Raptors are going to get eliminated. But out west, the Lakers are easily going to cruise their way back to the finals. And they're going up against a 7th seed because the Heat blew a 2-0 lead. But because they're a 7th seed, they're going to get gentlemen swept, and T-Mac and Shaq win their 2nd straight championship. And Shaq's going to win his 2nd straight regular season MVP and finals MVP. Scottie Pippen just won an MVP, what? And that's because the Trailblazers won 70 games. T-Mac's on the All-NBA first team. He averaged 24, 9, and 6. And Kobe also took a big leap. He's up to 22 points per game. The Raptors are the 6th seed again, while the Lakers drop all the way to the 4 seed. They're both going to make it out of the first round, but now the Lakers have to go up against a 70-win team with the MVP, and the Raptors have to go up against the 2 seed Celtics. The Lakers are going to get swept. Meanwhile, the Raptors are in a tight series, and in game 5, the Raptors are just barely going to lose by 4 points. And in game 6, they're letting the Celtics come back in the 4th. They're only up 2 with a minute and a half on the clock. D Brown's going to use this screen. I forgot they don't pull 3s in this era. I have no idea what play they're trying to run here, but D Brown's gonna have to force up a mid-range and he's gonna miss. And the Raptors actually almost got the board there. I don't know what this offense is. Both teams are just running nothing, and Paul Pierce chucks up a contested mid-range. Both teams are pretty much just waiting for the shot clock to run out, but Vince Carter's gonna knock down the 3. And with 20 seconds left, Boston's gonna need to hit a shot here, and Kenny Anderson's gonna get fouled. So now he can make it a 3-point game here, but his first free throw's gonna miss. So the best he can do is make it a 4-point game now, and his second free throw's good. But now the Celtics have to foul. Kobe knocked down both free throws, and the Celtics are running out of time here. Paul Pierce is gonna have to chuck up a contested 3. He's gonna miss, and the Raptors are gonna force a game 7. But in game 7, they're gonna get blown out. That was a terrible first quarter. Their leading scorer was Vince Carter with 12, and Kobe only put up 8. But in season number 5 is where the league would get shaken up, because Kobe would leave the Toronto Raptors to join the Orlando Magic. And in Kobe's first season with his new team, he averaged 25.7 rebounds and 5 assists per game, and he's gonna make his first All-Star game. And T-Mac's gonna make his first All-NBA team. He averaged 27, 7, and 5. And T-Mac and 3-time MVP Shaq are gonna lead the Lakers to 69 wins. Meanwhile, for the 3rd season in a row, Kobe's the 6th seed. The Lakers are gonna sweep their way out of the first round, and out east, whoever wins this game 5 makes it out of the first round. And luckily for Kobe, the Magic go on a run in the 4th quarter to win the game, and that's because Kobe dropped 44. Now in the second round, the Magic have to go up against Reggie Miller and Jalen Rose, and the Lakers have to go up against Jason Kidd and Penny Hardaway. In game 6, the Magic are gonna get eliminated. Grant Hill had 27, but Kobe only dropped 17, and out west, the Lakers Lakers are also gonna lose in 6. T-Mac put up 23, but an MVP Shaq only had 20 points. And in the 2001 offseason, Kobe and T-Mac continue to get better, because the next season, Kobe's gonna make the All-NBA first team averaging 29 points and 10 rebounds per game, and T-Mac's gonna make the All-NBA second team averaging 32 points per game. And he barely missed out on the scoring title because Vince Carter averaged 0.1 more points per game than him. But in the playoffs, the Lakers and the Magic are both the top seeds in their conference. The Lakers would easily make the conference finals, but the Magic are having trouble in the second round. And in game 5, the Magic are only up by 2. They're gonna throw it down low to Hudson in the post, and he's gonna force up a terrible shot. Now we have Allen Iverson getting ready to cook here. He's gonna take the floater, and he's gonna tie the game up. I don't know why Kobe's not touching the ball here, but Hudson's gonna force up a layup. He's blocked, and he can't get the rebound. AI on the drive. He's gonna spin into the paint, and he makes another layup, this time giving the Sixers the lead. If you made it this far into the video, 98% of people who watch me aren't subscribed, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're not one of them. Grant Hill with 9 seconds to go. Kobe's gonna run into the post. Please don't do something stupid. They're going to send the double. Pat Garrity's wide open, and his three's in and out. The Sixers are going to take a 3-2 lead. 39-year-old Patrick Ewing carried the team, and Kobe only had 16. But in Game 6, the Magic are going to force a Game 7. There we go. Kobe put up 29. And in Game 7, the Magic are going to move on to the conference finals. Now they have to go up against the Bucks, led by Ray Allen and Michael Redd. Meanwhile, the Lakers have to go up against the Blazers, led by Rasheed Wallace. In Game 5 of the Magic series, we're all tied up at 2. Kobe's gonna throw it down low to Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing with the contested fade. What was that? Finally, we get to see Ray Allen being guarded by Kobe. He's gonna get a wide open 3. Joel Prisbilla's gonna get the rebound, but he's gonna miss the putback. He gets another offensive rebound, and he throws down the dunk. So the Magic are only up by 1 now, and we have Kobe using the Patrick Ewing screen. He's gonna get an open layup. Alston with 5 seconds to go is gonna use the screen. He's gonna pull the mid-range, and he's blocked by Ewing. So now on the break, we have Mike Miller. He's gonna find Armstrong, and he's gonna get fouled. So now we have Darrell Armstrong at the line. He's gonna knock down his first free throw, and to put the Magic up 5, his second free throw is gonna miss. Ray Allen on the break trying to get by Grant Hill. He's getting clamped up, but he's still gonna take the layup, and I don't know how he just got his own putback. The Bucks had to foul, so we have Darrell Armstrong back at the line. He's gonna make his first free throw, and to give the Magic a 4-point lead, his second free throw is good. The Bucks have 20 seconds to get a good shot here. I don't know what they're doing. They're gonna swing it to Thomas for the 3, and he knocks it down. That was such a sloppy possession, but it worked. Troy Hudson's gonna knock down his first free throw, and his second free throw is good. So the Bucks have no timeouts. They have 9 seconds to get the ball up the court. Radford Alston's gonna swing it to Michael Redd for the 3, and he's gonna tie the game up. So with 4 seconds on the clock, they're gonna inbound it to Hudson. I guess Kobe's not gonna touch the ball here, and Hudson's gonna knock down the mid-range for game. And just like that, the Magic go up 3-2 in the series. Kobe put up 37, but it was Troy Hudson who saved the game. But this series isn't over yet. The Bucks are gonna force a Game 7. Kobe and Troy Hudson carried again, but they barely had any help. And Grant Hill shot 1 for 11. And in Game 7, the Magic are up 1 with less than 2 minutes to go. Kobe's gonna throw it down low to Patrick Ewing, and he gets swatted on the layup. Sam Cassell on the ISO's gonna take the jumper, and it rolls out of the rim. Now we have Kobe swinging it back to Ewing, and Ewing's gonna take a terrible shot. Michael Redd's gonna throw it to Sam Cassell, and he makes the layup over Kobe for the lead. Less than a minute to go. Troy Hudson's gonna use the screen, but he's gonna miss the 3. So now the Bucks have a chance to add on to their lead here. Is that a turnover? It is. I thought Kobe tipped it. Kobe with the behind the back. He's gonna get into the paint, and he's fouled by Ray Allen. So he can give the Magic the lead here. His first free throw is gonna tie the game up, and his second free throw gives them the lead. The Bucks have 20 seconds to get a shot off here. Ray Allen's gonna use the screen and pull the deep 3. He's gonna miss, and now the Bucks have to foul. So now we have clutch Troy Hudson at the free throw line. He's gonna knock down the first one, and to give the Magic a 3-point lead, his second one bounces in. The Bucks only have 12 seconds. They have no timeouts. Sam Cassell with the behind the back, and he's gonna get a turnover. So the Magic are gonna win in Game 7. And Kobe put the team on his back, dropping 41. But the Lakers gentlemen swept in the conference finals, so now we get to see Kobe against Shaq and T-Mac. Game 1's gonna go to the Lakers. They had a really good first quarter, and the Magic lost even though Kobe had 42. And that's because T-Mac and Shaq both had insane games. Game 2's also gonna go to the Lakers. This one was a little closer, but not close enough. Shaq and T-Mac are just too good of a duo. But back on their home court, the Magic are gonna take a game, and Kobe had way more help this time. overtime. And in game 4, the Magic have a really good fourth quarter. They're gonna tie the series up at 2. Kobe put up 53 and 10, and Shaq only had 16 points because he fouled out in 17 minutes. And to decide who goes up 3-2 in the series, we have a really close game 5. I don't know why they're looking to go to Patrick Ewing when he's being guarded by Shaq, but Ewing's still gonna make the layup over him. But now the Lakers are gonna go to TMac. He's just gonna pull the 3 and he knocks it down. There was no hesitation on that shot there, and I thought Kobe was about to go right back at him. They're gonna go back down low to Ewing. What was that? I think he got blocked twice. Let's see if they can get the ball to Kobe here, and now Mike Miller's gonna throw a turnover. So we have T-Mac on the break, driving past Kobe, and he gets fouled. He has 39 points and 10 assists, make that 40 points. And to give the Lakers the lead with 36 seconds to go, his second free throw's good. Kobe's gonna use the screen from Patrick Ewing. He's gonna pull the 3, and he knocks it down for the lead. That is a huge shot. I don't know why Shaq and T-Mac are high-fiving their teammates, but now they have a full shot clock to either tie the game up or take the lead here. T-Mac's gonna ISO on Kobe. He's gonna break his ankles. He throws it down low to Shaq, and Shaq ties it up. Now they should actually be high-fiving their teammates. But this game isn't over yet because the Magic still have 18 seconds to score. Kobe's gonna use the screen from Patrick Ewing. He slips early. It looks like he's looking for Patrick Ewing, and Kobe's gonna throw a turnover, and they're gonna throw it to T-Mac on the break. Kobe with the contest, and we're going into overtime. And in overtime, the Magic are gonna go up 3-2. T-Mac had a 45-point near triple-double. Shaq put up 31 and 17, but Kobe dropped 58 points on them to win the game. But in game 6, the Lakers' hopes are still alive, but they're potentially 1 minute away from being eliminated. Kobe's gonna throw it down low to Patrick Ewing. I don't know how that wasn't a block, but Shaq's gonna get the stop. I don't know why the Lakers are wearing their home jerseys, but we have Derek Fisher using the screen from Shaq. He's gonna miss the mid-range, but Shaq gets the rebound and the putback. So we're all tied up here, and anything can happen. But Hudson's just gonna pull the 3 for no reason. What is he doing? There was so much time on the shot clock. Now we have T-Mac on the fast break, and he's gonna cook Kobe for the lead. But it's not over yet. The Magic can get one last chance here. But instead of going to Kobe, they're gonna go to Patrick Ewing. I don't know what this play is. He's gonna get blocked by Shaq, and the Lakers are gonna force a game 7. And in game 7, the Magic are gonna blow out the Lakers, and Kobe's gonna win his first championship. He averaged 36 and 11, but the very next season, T-Mac would average 35 and win the MVP. And Kobe's also on the All-NBA first team with him. He averaged 31. The Lakers are the 1 seed, but the Magic dropped all the way to the 4 seed. And in the first round, we have Kobe going up against Jordan. And then out west, the Lakers have to play this mediocre Clippers team. The Magic are pretty easily gonna win in 5, and same with the Lakers. In the second round, the Lakers are gonna gentleman sweep again, but the Magic and Sixers are tied up at 2. And in game 5, the Magic are gonna get absolutely blown out. Kobe had 35, but Allen Iverson put up 38. And in game 6, the Magic are gonna come back to force a game 7. Kobe dropped 40, he only missed 2 shots. And in game 7, the Magic are down 2 with 2 minutes to go. We have AI guarding Kobe. He needs to take advantage of that mismatch. They're gonna set the screen on AI. Kobe throws it down low to the center, but he gets a turnover. Now we have AI going at Kobe. He's gonna spin into the paint, and he's blocked on the layup. Now we have Kobe stopping the fast break, but he's gonna pull the mid-range, and he's gonna miss. They're gonna go back to AI. He has 6 seconds on the shot clock. Kobe's clamping him up. AI with the step back. He's gonna have to pull the step back 3. He didn't even get that off. That was a crazy shot. But now the Magic can tie it up or take the lead here. Kobe's gonna use the screen. He's gonna pull the 3, and it's off. That would have been a huge shot. Let's hope the Sixers don't add on to their lead here. AI's gonna throw it down low to Coleman for the layup, and it's just barely gonna roll in. Kobe's gonna use the screen from Sean Kemp. He's gonna pull the midi over AI, and he banks it in. Now we have Eric Snow at the line. I'm pretty sure he's not a great free throw shooter. He's gonna knock the first one down, and to put the Sixers up 4, his second free throw's good. The Magic have 17 seconds to get a shot here. Vaughn's just gonna pull the deep 3. What is that shot? That is a terrible way to go out in game 7. Okay, they made that, but it doesn't matter. The Magic get eliminated in the second round. But now in the conference finals, the Lakers are going up against a 6-seed Suns team. They look good based on name value, but Joe Johnson's only 24, and Penny Hardaway's already 31. And the Suns don't even stand a chance. They're gonna get swept. But now in the finals, the 7-seeded Nets beat the 1-seed Sixers, and the Lakers are pretty easily gonna beat the Nets in 5. So now T-Mac's a 3-time champion, and he might win his first finals MVP. And he is gonna win his first finals MVP. He averaged 40 in the series, and he averaged 40 across the whole playoffs. And LeBron's in the league now. Kobe's gonna make the All-NBA first team, averaging 26, 7, and 5. Meanwhile, T-Mac went from winning an MVP to not even making an All-NBA team. He averaged 24, 6, and 4. The Lakers are still the 1 seed, and the Magic jump up to the 3 seed. They're somehow both in a 2-2 series. The Magic are gonna win their Game 5 pretty easily, but I can't say the same for the Lakers. They're on the verge of getting upset by an 8 seed. In the Magic's Game 6, they're gonna make it out of the first round, and in the Lakers Game 6, they're 1 minute away from forcing a Game 7. T-Mac's gonna ISO on Jason Williams, and he throws down the dunk on Powell. That's kind of crazy. That's gonna be his teammate in a few years. Jason Williams is trying to go at Gary Payton. He gets into the paint, but he's gonna miss the layup. If the Lakers score here, it might be over. What is that shot? Jason Williams is gonna throw it to Powell. Powell gets into the paint, and he makes the layup. So now the Grizzlies need to stop badly here. Gary Payton and Derek Fisher are just playing hot potato. Gary Payton has 6 seconds to go. He swings it to Rick Fox, the 3 over Gasol. He's gonna miss, and the Grizzlies have a chance to tie it up with a 3. Jerome Swift is gonna find Shane Battier in the corner, and he knocks down the 3. Never mind, that was a 2. So because of that, the Grizzlies have to foul. Gary Payton knocks down his first free throw, and his second free throw is good. So the Grizzlies only have 4 seconds left. Jason Williams has to chuck up a half-court shot, and that actually almost went in, but the Lakers are gonna win. And in Game 7, they're gonna use their experience to make it out of the first round. T-Mac only had 12 points. He only took 9 shots for some reason. But now in the second round, the Lakers have to play the Suns again, and out east, the Magic have to go up against the 2 seed Pistons. And this Pistons team won the championship in real life this year. And unfortunately for the Magic, they're gonna lose in 5 while the Lakers sweep the Suns. So now the Lakers have to go up against Steve Nash and Dirk, and after 4 games, they're down 3-1. They're gonna lose in 5 games. It looks like history's gonna repeat itself, but in the 2004 offseason, the league would get shaken up again, because Kobe's leaving the Magic to join the Houston Rockets, and Shaq's leaving the Lakers to join the Miami Heat. In Kobe's first season with the Rockets, he makes the All-NBA first team, averaging 27 points per game, and T-Mac's on the All-NBA third team, he averaged 31 points per game. The Lakers are all the way down to the 4 seed, meanwhile the Rockets are the 2 seed. They're going up against Melo and the Nuggets in the first round, and T-Mac and the Lakers are going up against Dirk. The Lakers make it out in 5, while the Rockets make it out in 6. I feel like the Lakers play the Suns every season, and Kobe has to guard Ray Allen. The Rockets sweep their way to the conference finals, but the Lakers get swept by the Suns. And this Suns team is just too good. They're gonna take down the Rockets in 6 games. Steve Nash is actually gonna win a ring in this simulation, and the next season, Steve Nash wins a regular season MVP. T-Mac's on the All-NBA third team. He averaged 28 points per game, and Kobe didn't make an All-NBA team. He only averaged 20 points per game. And for the first time, Kobe and T-Mac don't even make the playoffs. And Chauncey Billups is gonna win his second Finals MVP. But Kobe's gonna have a bounce-back season, winning his first MVP. And T-Mac's not gonna make an All-NBA team, but he averaged 26 points per game. The Rockets are the first seed in the West, while the Lakers don't make the playoffs for the second season in a row. And even with the MVP on their team, the Rockets are going to a Game 7 in the first round. But they're gonna easily blow out the Warriors to move on to the second round. And now in the second round, they have to go up against AI and Melo. And this series wasn't as close as I thought. The Rockets are gonna gentleman sweep. But now they have to play this 2 seed Clippers team that's pretty deep. Through 4 games, we're tied up at 2, but the Rockets are gonna take a 3-2 lead. And in Game 6, the Rockets have an amazing fourth quarter to advance to the NBA Finals. So now Kobe has to go up against his former teammate, Vince Carter. And with 1 minute to go, the Rockets are coming back. Let's see if they can complete the comeback though. Vince Carter on the drive is gonna knock Kobe down and get a charging foul. So now the Rockets can tie it up or take the lead here. Kobe on the ISO is trying to get by Vince Carter. He's gonna spin into the paint and he ties it up. Now the Nets are gonna go to Vince Carter. He's gonna try to get by Kobe. Kobe's gonna body him, but Vince Carter's gonna knock down the mid-range anyway. Kobe's gonna use the screen from Yao. It doesn't really get him anywhere. 3 seconds to go. The spin, the floater, and it's gonna bounce off the rim. The Nets are gonna win. Vince Carter dropped 48 on them. Game 2 is gonna go to the Rockets. They're gonna blow out the Nets. And in Game 3, we have another blowout. The Rockets go up 2-1. Kobe had 30 and Yao Ming had a 20-20 game. But in Game 4, the Nets are fighting to even the series up at 2. Wells has been getting clamped up by Richard Jefferson all possession, and now he's gonna force up a terrible shot. So the Nets can tie it up or take the lead here, and Jason Kidd's gonna find the big for the easy layup. We're all tied up. I don't know what Wells is doing. He's just sitting in the post and he refuses to pass to Kobe. Never mind, he just got a turnover. Now we have Richard Jefferson throwing it to Vince Carter, and he makes the layup for the lead. Tyronn Lue's gonna throw it down to Kobe, and he's gonna take a terrible shot over Vince Carter. So now we need Vince to miss one of these free throws here. He's gonna make the first one, and to give the Nets a 4-point lead, his second one's good. The Rockets have no timeouts. They're running out of time, and Shane Battier is gonna miss the 3. The Nets tie the series up at 2. And in Game 5, the Rockets are gonna blow out the Nets to take a 3-2 lead. But in Game 6, the Rockets have a terrible fourth quarter and the Nets are going to force a game 7. All because Vince Carter dropped 37. And in game 7, this one was super back and forth, but the Rockets would pull away in the second half to win Kobe his second championship. And Yao Ming's going to walk away with the finals MVP. But the very next season, T-Mac has a new teammate who goes by the name of Pau Gasol. T-Mac's not even going to make an All-NBA team, even though he averaged 28, 7, and 5. Meanwhile, Kobe's on the All-NBA second team, he averaged 28, 7, and 6. And in the playoffs, the Lakers and Rockets are the 1 seed and 3 seed. Hopefully they can meet in the conference finals. Both of them were just down 3-1. They both forced a game 6. The Rockets are going to hold on to force a game 7, and so are the Lakers. They somehow forced overtime and won the game. And that's because T-Mac dropped 37. The Rockets are going to blow out the Mavericks in game 7 to come back down 3-1, and the Lakers are going to do the same exact thing. In the second round, both series are tied up at 2, but in game 5, the Rockets have a terrible third quarter. They're going to go down 3-2 in the series. Melo and AI cooked them, but in the Lakers series, they're going to be the ones going up 3-2, and that's because T-Mac dropped 40. For the second series in a row, the Rockets are going to force a game 7, and it looks like the Lakers are going to 7 as well. That fourth quarter is terrible. Pau had 29, but T-Mac only had 16. In game 7 of Rockets Nuggets, the Rockets are going to blow them out. Yao Ming put up 39 and 11, and if the Lakers make it out, we get to see Kobe against T-Mac again. And the Lakers went crazy after the first quarter to blow out the Jazz. T-Mac and Pau both put up 30, and once again we get to see Kobe go up against T-Mac. Game 1's gonna go to the Lakers. This one wasn't close at all. T-Mac dropped 38, and Kobe only had 24. Game 2, the Lakers have started off this series amazing, and that's because Pau and T-Mac combined for 76 points. Once again, Kobe's only in the 20s. He's getting carried by Yao. And in game 3, the Rockets are fighting back. They're up by 2 with 2 minutes to go. T-Mac on the ISOs and a throw down the dunk, and he ties the game up. Now we have Kobe on the ISO. He's gonna spin his way into the paint, but he's gonna miss the layup. Jordan Farmer's gonna find Trevor Ariza coming off the screen. Pau's gonna set the screen for him. Kobe plays great defense, but Pau's still gonna get a wide open dunk. Now we have T-Mac guarding Kobe here, but Kobe's still gonna make his way into the paint, and he's gonna body T-Mac for the tie. Jordan Farmer's gonna find Ariza wide open off the screen, and he's gonna knock down the 3 for the lead. Kobe's gonna need to cook T-Mac here. He gets into the paint easily, but they send the double, and he still makes the layup. Let's see what T-Mac can do on Kobe here. He's gonna blow right by him. Kobe goes for the reach, and he's gonna poster Kobe. The Rockets have one more chance to score here. They're gonna go down low to Kobe in the post. He gets by T-Mac. Kobe's gonna somehow get his own rebound, and he's gonna miss the putback. So now we have Pau Gasol to potentially ice the game here. His first free throw's good, and to put the Lakers up by 5, his second free throw's good. The Rockets have no timeouts. They're gonna need a big shot here. Shane Battier's gonna chuck it up over Pau. He's gonna miss, and the Lakers are gonna take a 3-0 lead. Kobe hit a 30-point triple-double, but the Lakers just have way more help. And in game 4, the Rockets folded in the second half. They're gonna get swept. Pau and T-Mac were cooking all series, but Kobe wasn't. It was really Yao doing all the work. So now in the finals, the Lakers are going up against the Cavs. So now we get to see T-Mac guard LeBron, who won his first MVP this year. Game 1, we're not going to talk about it. LeBron dropped 30. He almost had a triple-double. And Pau and T-Mac couldn't even crack 25. Game 2 looks like it's going to be another blowout. Pau didn't even have 25 again, and T-Mac didn't even have 20. And they got cooked by Wally Szczerbiak. Game 3, this one's over from the first quarter. I don't even know what to say. LeBron is unstoppable. The Lakers aren't going to get swept, though. That's the T-Mac and Pau we need. But now they have to win 3 games in a row if T-Mac wants his 4th ring. And in Game 5, they had an amazing first quarter, but they've been crumbling in the second half. We somehow have a tie game. Delonte West is going to chuck up the floater, and it's good. The Lakers are going to throw it down low to Pau. He finds Ariza. LeBron with the help, and Ariza's going to miss. T-Mac's not in the game. My guess is he fouled out, and I don't like that because LeBron's probably just going to cook Lamar Odom. He's going to miss the mid-range, though. Now we have Lamar Odom on the break. He's going to take the pull-up 3, and it's in and out. That shot would have been huge. Now LeBron's going to drive right by Lamar Odom again, and he puts the Cavs up 4. Derek Fisher's going to use the screen from Andrew Bynum. It doesn't really get him anywhere. He takes a contested jumper. Bynum gets the rebound. He puts up the layup, and it's off. And on the fast break, LeBron gets a wide open dunk, and the Cavs are going to beat the Lakers in 5 to win LeBron his first championship. In the 2008-2009 NBA season, Kobe makes the All-NBA third team, averaging 29, 7, and 6. And once again, T-Mac's not going to make any All-NBA team. He averaged 28, 7, and 5. The Lakers are the 1 seed again, and the Rockets get a little worse, dropping down to the 4 seed. The Lakers make it out in 5, but the Rockets are in a game 7, and they're gonna blow out the Suns, so it looks like they're gonna get their rematch against the Lakers. Through 4 games, we're all tied up at 2, and in game 5, the Lakers are up 3 with 2 minutes to go. T-Mac's gonna use the screen. Kobe gets stuck, but he recovers, but T-Mac's still gonna make his way into the paint. I don't know why he forced that shot over Yao. He somehow got his own rebound, and now the Lakers center's gonna put up a terrible shot. What was that? Aaron Brooks on the drive. Powell's gonna send the help, but Aaron Brooks still makes the layup. T-Mac's gonna use the screen from Powell. Kobe gets stuck, and T-Mac knocks down the 3. Let's see how Kobe's gonna respond here. He's gonna spin into the paint. T-Mac's playing pretty good defense, but Kobe still gets a layup, and he's gonna miss. So now on the break, we have T-Mac trying to get into the paint here. He does, and he's gonna throw down the dunk to give the Lakers a 6-point lead. Kobe and Yao need to do something here if they want to win game 5, but we have Aaron Brooks using a screen from Chuck Hayes, and he's gonna put up a terrible shot and miss. So the Lakers are gonna take a 3-2 lead. Powell carried, dropping 45, and Kobe can only do so much. And in game 6, this one's coming down to the wire, because the Rockets either get eliminated here or they force a game 7. Kobe's gonna get a wide open 3. He's gonna miss, but Yao gets the rebound. He's gonna take the layup, and we have a 1-point game. T-Mac's not in the game. He must have fouled out again, so the Rockets have a legitimate chance here. Derek Fisher's gonna chew down the shot clock. 5 seconds to go. He's gonna take the layup. He's gonna miss, and Yao gets the rebound. 7 seconds to go. Ron Artest is gonna inbound it to Kobe. Kobe on the drive, gonna take the layup, and he's blocked. This is not looking good for the Rockets. Derek Fisher knocks down his first free throw, and his second free throw's good. But the Rockets have 2 seconds. They have no more timeouts. They need a full court shot here, and the Lakers are gonna win game 6 to eliminate the Rockets. I feel bad for Kobe. This is the help he has, and then T-Mac has Powell. Also, T-Mac didn't foul out. I don't know why he wasn't in the game, but in the conference finals, the Lakers are gonna play a 6 or a 7 seed, and they're going up against the 6 seed Jazz, who they beat last season. And this season, we have the same outcome. They're gonna make their way to the finals to get a rematch against the Cavs. Game 1's gonna go to the Cavs. Bro, LeBron's just dropping 30-point triple-doubles every game, and we let Delonte West drop 30. Game 2, the Lakers are gonna start out hot and win the game. Powell had 41 and T-Mac had 33. We can't really stop LeBron. We just have to hope his teammates don't play good. And in game 3, the Lakers have a great first and fourth quarter to take a 2-1 lead. But in game 4, the Cavs are cooking again. They tie the series up at 2. T-Mac, bro, I know you filled up the stat sheet and you shot good, but 16 points is not enough. And in game 5, the Lakers pull away late in the 4th to take a 3-2 lead. And in game 6, T-Mac's 2 minutes away from winning his 4th ring. He's gonna get a wide open 3 for some reason, and he's gonna miss. LeBron's gonna use the screen from Varejao. He's gonna take a deep 3, and now he's gonna miss. But on the fast break, T-Mac's gonna get a charging foul. LeBron's gonna use the screen from Ben Wallace. He drives past Lamar Odom. He's gonna take the shot over 2 people, and he ties the game up. 1 minute to go. We're all tied up. T-Mac trying to get into the paint, getting bodied by Wally Szczerbiak. He's still gonna force up the shot. Why do you take that over Ben Wallace? Anderson Varejao with 5 seconds left swings it to Mo Williams. He's gonna have to chuck up the 3, and he knocks it down over Derek Fisher. 27 seconds to go. The Lakers need a big shot here. They're gonna run a T-Mac and Powell pick and roll. He's gonna get an open 3, and he knocks it down to tie the game back up. I'm scared LeBron's gonna make a crazy shot here. And to force a game 7, LeBron has 4 seconds to go. He's gonna drive. He's gonna pass out of the layup. He hits Mo Williams, and we're going to overtime. Why didn't LeBron just take the shot? And in overtime, the Lakers are down by 1 with a minute to go. T-Mac on the ISOs, and a blow by Delonte West. He bodies him, and the Lakers take the lead. I don't know why LeBron's not in the game. Maybe he fouled out. But now we have Wally Szczerbiak using the screen. He gets an open 3, and he knocks it down. We're going to need T-Mac to cook here. He's going to break Delonte West's ankles. He finds Derek Fisher wide open, and he hits the corner 3 for the lead. Everyone's hitting big shots here. I'm scared the Cavs are going to hit another one. They're going to find Mo Williams wide open in the corner, but he's going to miss the 3. That is a big miss, especially if the Lakers can score here. T-Mac's going to take the layup over Ben Wallace. Why? Delonte West is going to find Wally Szczerbiak. He's going to drive past Derek Fisher, and Powell's going to get the steal. That is a huge steal. Let's knock down both these free throws. His first one's good, and to put the Lakers up by 3, his second free throw's good. All the Lakers have to do is play defense for 9 seconds here. And Delonte West is going to get a corner 3. He's going to miss, and Powell gets the rebound. So after losing to the Cavs last year, the Lakers are going to get their revenge, and T-Mac's going to win his 4th championship. And Pau Gasol's going to walk away with the finals MVP. But the very next season, T-Mac took a huge fall off. He's down to a 77 overall. Meanwhile, Kobe needed a change of scenery and decided to take his talents to MSG. And in Kobe's first and only season on the Knicks, he makes the All-NBA 3rd team, averaging 22, 7, and 7. Meanwhile, T-Mac fell off like crazy, only averaging 6 points per game. The Lakers Lakers are still the 4 seed though, and out east the Knicks are the 7 seed. But even with adding Kobe, the Knicks are gonna get swept, and the Lakers are gonna make it out in 5 past the Suns. They were just down 2-0 in the series, but they forced a game 7, and they're gonna move on to the conference finals. Now that T-Mac's washed, Lamar Odom and Power carrying the team, and T-Mac had 1 point in 15 minutes. But now in the conference finals, they have to go up against this overpowered Mavericks team. And in the second straight series, we're going to a game 7, and the Lakers are gonna make their 3rd straight finals appearance. And it might be wraps. They have to go up against this overpowered Celtics team. They've only lost 3 games in the playoffs so far, but the Lakers are somehow gonna take a 3-1 lead. The Celtics are gonna win game 5 though, and T-Mac kind of played good. He didn't miss a shot, but he only had 11 points. And T-Mac's on the verge of getting his 5th ring, but in game 6, we're all tied up with less than a minute to go. The Celtics bench must not be deep for the Lakers to be keeping up with them, and Kevin Garnett's gonna get a wide open mid-range. That defense was terrible, but he's still gonna miss. Jordan Farmer's gonna find Lamar Odom down low. That was a terrible pass. And now on the break, we have Paul Pierce spinning his way into the paint, and he makes the layup for the lead. The Lakers only have 10 seconds to get a shot off here. Jordan Farmer's looking for Andrew Bynum down low, being guarded by Kendrick Perkins. He's gonna have to force up the layup, and he's gonna miss. So the Celtics are going to force a game 7. And the Celtics are going to become the first team in NBA history to come back down 3-1 in the finals. I can't believe they just went out like that. And after 1 season with the Knicks, Kobe would leave to join the Detroit Pistons. Meanwhile, T-Mac still washed on the Lakers. And Kobe's going to make the All-NBA first team. He averaged 25, 8, and 7 with 2 steals and a block. And T-Mac had a little bit of a bounce back season. He's up to 11 points per game. And the Lakers are the 2 seed while the Pistons are sitting at the 5 seed. They're both going to make it out of the first round, but in the second round, the Pistons have to play the 1 seed Bulls. And yeah, the Pistons run is over, but the Lakers make it out. T-Mac's a starter again, that's why he's averaging 11. But in the conference finals, they're gonna get upset by the 4 seed Thunder. And Westbrook's gonna win a finals MVP at 22 years old. In the 2011-2012 season, T-Mac's down to a 74 overall, and Kobe's gonna take his talents to Atlanta to join the Hawks. And they're somehow gonna finish with a record of 76-6. Kobe's gonna make the All-NBA second team, averaging 25, 6, and 5. Meanwhile, T-Mac's gonna average 10 points per game. And the Lakers and Hawks are both the 1 seeds in their conference. They're both gonna pretty easily make the conference finals, where the Hawks have to go up against LeBron and the Heat, and the Lakers have to go up against KD and the Thunder. And they're both gonna make it out in 6. So now T-Mac can win his 5th ring, or Kobe can win his 3rd. And even with the Hawks having 76 wins on the season, they're only up 1 with 2 minutes left in game 1 of the NBA Finals. Ramon Sessions is gonna throw it down low to Andrew Bynum, and he's gonna step out of bounds. So now the Hawks can extend their lead here. Kobe's gonna use the screen from Horford, and he's gonna get a wide open layup. Ramon Sessions is gonna use the screen from Bynum. He throws it down low to him, and we're back to a 1-point game. Kobe in the corner is gonna make his way towards the paint, and he gets blocked on the layup. Now we have Ramon Sessions on the break. He's gonna find Ebanks for the layup, and the Lakers are gonna take the lead. Okay, Kobe, let's not do that again, please. This time he's gonna take the post fade, and he's gonna knock it down for the lead. Ramon Sessions is gonna throw it down low to Andrew Bynum, and he's gonna get an offensive 3-second violation. That is huge for the Hawks. Now Kobe's in an ISO. He's gonna make his way into the paint for the layup, and he's gonna miss. And Meta World Peace is gonna step out of bounds. It's Hawks ball. I don't know how they managed to step out of bounds twice, but now we have Kobe in the post. He's gonna put up a terrible shot. What is that? So now the Lakers can potentially steal game 1. Ramon Sessions is gonna throw it down low to Bynum. He's gonna take the jumper, and he misses it over Horford. So now we have Joe Johnson going to the free throw line. His first free throw is good, and to put the Hawks up by 3, his second free throw is gonna bounce in. It's not over yet for the Lakers though. Jordan Hill's gonna inbound it to Meta World Peace for the 3, and he knocks it down for the tie. So with 6 seconds to go, they're gonna inbound it to Kobe. I don't know why he's not moving. He's getting clamped up. He's gonna have to pull the contested 3, and he's gonna miss, so we're going into overtime. And in overtime, the Hawks are gonna run away with the game to win game 1. And after a close game 1, the Hawks are gonna sweep the Lakers, and Kobe Bryant's gonna win his 3rd championship. And he's gonna win his 2nd finals MVP, passing T-Mac, who only has 1. And in T-Mac's 17th season, the Lakers look a lot better because they added Steve Nash and Dwight Howard. But Kobe's taking a different path as he's retiring from the NBA to go play in China, until he got a call from the Spurs and joined their roster in the 2013 playoffs. And T-Mac averaged 6 points per game, and the Lakers didn't even make the playoffs. But the Spurs are the 3 seed going up against the 6 seed Warriors. And with the addition of Kobe, the Spurs would easily sweep their way out of the first round. Now they have to go up against a 2 seed Clippers team led by Chris Paul. But the Clippers are going to beat the Spurs in 5 games. And it would be fitting that Kobe's last ever NBA game would be played in LA, because in the 2013 offseason he would be retiring. But T-Mac still has 3 more seasons to win championships from the end of the bench. In the 2013-14 season, the Lakers beat the Wizards in the finals, and T-Mac wins his 5th ring even though he averaged 1 point per game in the regular season and didn't even play in the playoffs. In the 2014-15 NBA season, T-Mac actually got some minutes, but he still only averaged 3 points per game, and the Lakers are going to get upset to a 6 seed. And in his final season, he only averaged 2 points per game, but the Lakers blew a 2-0 lead in the conference finals. But now the question is, who's the better player? T-Mac finished his career just shy of 30,000 points while Kobe managed to pass it. They both had the same number of regular season MVPs. T-Mac had 5 championships while Kobe only had 3, but T-Mac had 1 finals MVP while Kobe had 2. Comment down below who you think had the better career. And if you want to see me add Kobe to the Lakers, click the video on the screen right now.